Hey beauties, it is the Wendi Alexis and welcome back to my channel. I'm going to jump today into a quick video of me actually showing you guys how to make my favorite drink of the season, which is the Starbucks medicine ball, and everything can be purchased at Target or at Amazon or your local grocery store. So we're just going to hop straight on in. As you can see, I have my setup here. As we go through, like I said, and really try to recreate the Starbucks medicine ball. Okay, so let's hop straight on in. So as you can see, there's very few ingredients that you actually need. One, you'll need the Teavana Jade Citrus Mint Tea. Next, you'll need the Teavana Peach Tranquility Tea, which is really good by itself. Also, you would need some honey, as you can see, peppermint. I actually use lemon just to really give my lemonade that extra at the end that I felt like was needed, and just because I wanted. That's completely optional and up to you, but that's something I decided to add to my tea. Nonetheless, then I used the Simply Lemonade tea. As you can see, mine is actually light. I didn't want as many calories or sugar because I am on a diet and this is still lemonade, so I didn't really want that high concentration of sugar or syrup or whatever they use, so therefore I got the light version. You can do as you please. That's just what I choose for my tea. But as we go through and we talk about different measurements of things as such, of course it depends on the cup that you're using. As you can see, I'm using my favorite white cup that I always use pretty much for all of my hot drink teas or hot tea drinks. So therefore my measurement probably will be about 20% lemonade and the other percent 80% water, to really level out and give me that right mixture that I'm looking for. So like I said, it won't be too sweet because at the end of the day I don't want it to taste like a drink. I do want it to be that really kind of like medicine ball taste, but just not being too much. Basically, I didn't have the right words. So pretty much what I'm doing right now is letting some additional hot water boil right now on the stove, which I'm not filming, but that's what I pretty much have running on the background, so I can basically add the hot water to my teacup or that 20% lemonade to really get my tea ball or medicine ball going. Y'all don't know how excited I am or excited I was to actually find this recipe, because I was going to Starbucks literally for like 4 days in a row ordering 2 Venti medicine balls, and so I just decided to, like, girl, just go get the ingredients and do this yourself, and you can drink it on a daily or whenever you want without having to run to Starbucks to get it. So once again, we're in this season where it's cold season, flu season, COVID, and I think this is like the perfect drink for you to make for yourself or your family during this time. Okay, so now my water is finished boiling and I'm basically setting up my foundation of the medicine tea ball, the Starbucks version of the medicine tea ball. And what I'm basically using is honey first, just because it's the thickest of the ingredients and I want the hot water to basically, you know, liquefy or loosen up the texture of the honey in order for me to blend with my tea better. Then I'm going to follow up with my lemon. And that's just me adding the lemon so it once again could be blended all together first. I could add it last, but I rather, you know, add it before I add the other mixtures. So you see me using my lemon squeezer to squeeze all of the juice out my lemons, and I also use this too to kind of catch the seeds that I don't want in my drink, because, you know, once it cools down I'm drinking fast and I'm not trying to slurp up no seeds. So with that being said, also next I'll begin to add, just giving you a little visual right there. So next I'll begin to add my 20% lemonade. I think I added 30 or 40% this go around. It was actually too much. My drink was too sweet. So that's why I'm telling you guys to pretty much gradually start at 20. And if you want, you can add more, and if not, you can just leave it be. I definitely, when I remake this drink tonight, it'll definitely be 20% lemonade and the other 80% water. That's just my blend. You can fix to your taste. Now you see me adding my boiling water. to my tea or my cup. And now I'm adding my peppermint also. So while the water is steaming hot, I'm going ahead and drop that peppermint in to begin to melt once again. So when I stir for blending, all of my flavors will blend together and I don't really have to wait for anything. So I'm dropping those soft peppermints in there, as you can see. Next, I'm going to be adding my Teavana bag, and this is my Jade mint. And I'm going to drop that tea bag in there. Next, I'll add the peach Tranquility. This tea is really good. It's really good by itself. I don't know if it's a nighttime tea or what, but the tea is really good by itself. But it's even better when you have this medicine ball combination. So anyway, I'll be adding this. Right now I'm just opening up the Teavana container. I'll be dropping those in, and I'm just dipping to really let that tea bag get steep and soak up or interact with the water. As you can see, I'm going to give it some time to really soak and have those blends come together. And then on top of that, I am going to let the tea steep probably for about a good 2 minutes because I still want to drink my tea while it's hot. So what I'm going to do is just take my saucer plate that I have. I'm going to rinse that off, and then I'm going to cover my cup with this saucer. And like I said, let this steep for about probably a minute or two, up to you once again. And then we are finished. As you can see, I now have my medicine ball, my version of Starbucks medicine ball, and you just add your straw and drink.